Let me let my people know, guys. Perfect. And open stage, let them know as well. Well, hello, spooky fans, and welcome back to Hellfire Viewing Party, the show where we scream, spill every blow moment of the Boulet Brothers Dragula Titan Season 2. Now, I know it's been a minute. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say a couple of things before we start this stream off. So, our sink kind of broke today, so if you do hear maintenance come in, that's what that is. But I do want to let you guys know that we will be having our viewing party in person pretty soon, so you guys are able to watch that. Make sure that you guys are able to catch in person, as well as having the show online. We're fixing that, but we're going to fix those tech issues so you don't have to worry about those tech demons anymore. But tonight we're diving into Holiday of Horrors. Now, Kendall's not with me yet, because he has a different work schedule than we do, but he always pulls up every time you see him. But we're going to go ahead and get this viewing party started, because we're already behind. But before we go ahead and get this Hellfire party started, I want to take a moment for all of our spooky fans who are watching from the digital underworld, wherever you are watching from. If you haven't already subscribed to Coven D'Ange Entertainment. Make sure you're following us on Instagram as well. And let's get into this. Oh, also, before we jump in, we do have our spooky sister Discord, Adams. She will not be with us for the Hellfire Viewing Party portion, but she will be with us later on for the Dance Warp Tour. So get ready for a rocktastic evening, spooky fans. So let's get into it. Make sure this is playing for you guys.
Sooner and off.
Friend! And you didn't act like a friend, how about that?
Cynthia Dahl knows how to hold a grudge.
These friends are fake. If Jay really felt that way, he would have said it to me sooner and off camera.
Fucking Don! Please call my mom right now.
Let's just say I listened to the wrong friend and saying this was a great idea.
It's just a fall from grace for me.
Like, I came back to prove that I'm, good at what I do, not this sucks.
There can only be one vampire who reigns supreme, and that overlord is Blackberry.
Ah!
Unfortunately for the rest of you, that means your performances have left blood in the water.
All four of you will be facing this week's extermination.
I'm scared because I'm afraid that this is all you all are going to see is me coming here and being a mess and then going home. I really do appreciate the opportunity, and I really hope you keep me.
I really hope Aurora didn't get mad cow easy.
She's already dead, Drax. She'll be fine.
I know, but family's so difficult to deal with during the holidays. Dahlia's gone off the deep end. Zava and JK are fighting over a boy, and you made Jaharia cry. It's just not like the old days.
Well, that's because they weren't such babies in the old days.
Yeah.
And now that they're dead, they're just so goddamn sensitive.
Ugh.
You'd think saying, "Hello, uglies," at them for 10
I just
years.
love how they have
would
this
have
wolf
given
talking
them
like
a
every
thicker
fucking episode,
skin.
like, dude.
Welcome back, my mischievous mortals. I see you've come home for the holidays.
What? What do you mean it's not a holiday? Here in the underworld, tonight is every holiday.
awesome.
And at the
Sure.
end of it, someone's going back to hell.
Make sure that this is
Now let's take a look and see
actually
what our
my
torpid little
comments.
Thanksgiving turkeys are up to this Valentine's Day. The winner of the Boulet Brothers Dragula Titans will headline the upcoming Dragula World Tour. Receive a $100,000 grand prize, courtesy of us, and the title of Dragula, the world's next drag superstar.
We're still here.
Cynthia, where are you going? Come on.
Wrong door. Cynthia, come on. Good morning.
So who do we think is coming back?
I am delighted to tell you that all 4 of you will be facing this week's extermination.
I worry that Zava's teetered in the bottom a lot in this competition and was only saved because Eva wanted to kill Sigourney, episode 1.
I still do.
I worry that...
Good luck.
Thanks.
Do we think that there's gonna be multiple people exterminated this time around?
I hope so.
So at this point, you'd be fucking dumb not to think that they're gonna send home more than one person. Like, it's too many of us here. Let's get
See,
it going.
y'all keep saying that. Y'all might not get what you wish for.
She's
It might be a double elimination. You never know with these games.
put her in her crate, put a blanket over her, and it's time for bedtime.
And a pillow. if Dahlia came in right the fuck now, I'd roll my fucking eyes all the way to the moon and just... I would not be happy. Why do we need her back? Do you want her to yell at you again?
I'm really happy to see Abora walk through the door. They're my good friends, and I feel really guilty about all the terrible things I was saying about them.
Abora's back, which is very fun. I've grown to like Abora. I think her bits tend to be annoying at times, and her attitude is a little shitty, but fun girl.
How was dinner?
It was delicious. No, there was like an accident. They warned me not to eat something that was on the table. And,
Yeah, remember that 'cause she went to the
You know,
hospital.
trip to the hospital.
Trip to
was
the hospital?
so
Oh my God.
necessary.
Did you eat from here?
Yes.
That was
Because she ate the wrong things.
What did you eat?
Kidney.
Oh, fun.
Wait, you went to the hospital?
They didn't pump my stomach. They didn't inject me with anything.
I just want to know what the
I
fuck
did
she
make myself
ate.
puke because who knows?
Like, honestly, I want to know what's
It's
on
the
the
most
table that she
expensive
did
dinner
eat.
I ever had.
Good for her. That's so rock and roll.
Hearing that Abora went to the hospital is fucking wild. Bitch, she probably just went just so she could get some like fucking morphine or something. Nothing probably even happened to her.
Just to get morphine.
Maybe. I'm just saying, if something happens to me and I'm asked, like, I need to go to the hospital, it's probably because I'm just like bored. I needed some drama in my life, so I'm like, I need to go to the hospital now.
Sorry I'm late, bitch.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad that Jaharia came back. I think she's been doing very strong in the competition. That outfit was criminal, but I don't think it was criminal enough for her to go home.
Abora.
Surprised to see me?
Yes. I thought it would just be me. Aww. I'm excited to see Abora, but also I feel like she could have gone. But whatever, I guess she can stay this time.
So do we think somebody else is coming back?
No, absolutely not. I the door. No one's coming back. We don't need no other host.
Shut the door, bitch!
Bye.
Okay.
When you were eating the food, were you able to look at them as well?
I did kind of glance over at Dahlia, and she was very like prissy, like.
She kept complimenting the food. She was like, this is pretty good.
She was just excited to finally eat something in the competition. She finally ate.
Black Blackberry, brutal.
No, Blackberry's hot today. That's what you missed.
Well, welcome to showing up to work today.
Look, didn't I just win? I'm like, wait a minute. You should be eating right now too, but
Yeah.
Baby, I am eating the competition.
safe, high,
Hey,
safe.
but you've been safe in the very beginning, and you were okay. You were content with being safe in the
I was
beginning.
in the top, and I
You
was
were
safe,
content.
and then I won.
Content, bitch. I don't go into challenges thinking, oh, I hope I'm safe. I go into work. I spin my head around like the Esther sister.
You go
So
to win. You don't
Cynthia is
go to
still
be safe.
very, very pissed off at Blackberry because she feels that when she voted for her episode 1, that she showed no remorse and that she gave no fucks. Mainly because Blackberry said, I don't care, I don't give a fuck.
They're so
So
mad at each other over
I'm pissed
episode
off
1.
too.
I think Cynthia wants my attention so bad. It's getting a little embarrassing for her. But honestly, I gotta keep my focus on myself because I'm flying high right now, and I think she's really pissed about that.
Now back to that bitch who had a lot to say about me. JK was good.
And what did I say?
What happened to the outfit was cute. You look cute, sister. What happened?
Okay, so that was me.
Let's just say I listened to the wrong friend and saying this was a great idea.
I was the friend.
That doesn't sound very
But
friendly.
in my defense, I didn't say, well, that's cute. I said, well, that's cute.
There was no inflection.
There was an inflection.
JK said that? What? Why the fuck would she say that? What a fake bitch.
I see. So she's a professional liar.
It's okay. We know where JK was supposed to be. I should have never taken advice
So you
from her.
lied.
I will never say you look cute again.
That's not better. That's not better.
Well, I think after this long, it seems like Zava and Dahlia are both gone.
Dahlia and Zava have been exterminated.
Double
Lots of
elimination.
feelings, lots of thoughts are running through my brain right now, but honestly, this is for the better. This is for the better. This is good.
Eva's got a lot of feelings. She does.
Two Gone is absolutely fucking wild. I am sad about Zava because we did become pretty close in this competition, but it makes sense to me.
Dahlia was a big part of everyone's anger and frustration. What's it like now that she's gone?
I'm excited not to hear about it anymore. How do y'all feel?
That part.
Because outside of competition, she's really, really incredible. But when she gets here, her tactics are
Nasty.
nasty.
Dahlia was the cause of everything. Dahlia just caused the fucking fires in LA. She's the reason why earthquakes happen. She's the reason. She wants it to be. She's a narcissist. She'll smile when she hears that.
I think we squashed so much personal shit in the last soap opera cauldron. Now, it's getting competitive. Now, nothing is gonna cloud my judgment. I just want the strongest competitors out of here so I can win. And it's starting with, honestly, you, Eva. I'm coming for that ass.
So
Blackberry's
JK,
also been doing good.
Damn. It's still
she
sour.
just say-
Still sour.
The further along we get, it's getting tighter. It's getting much more competitive. And I think people are really starting to show their teeth, and the claws are really starting to come out.
I don't know if the competition is getting more competitive or if everyone's just losing their goddamn minds. I don't know. Has Eva cried yet?
Oh my god.
We're done talking about Dahlia! She's dead!
Merry Christmas,
See what it
Happy
is.
Thanksgiving, and season's beatings, uglies. This week, you'll be revisiting one of our most cherished challenges from Season 6, the Holiday of Horror. There is truly nothing more grotesque than a traditional American holiday, loaded with gluttony, wrapped in commercialism, and served with a side of dysfunctional family trauma. So your challenge is to choose a classic holiday and create a filthy, revolting look inspired by it. And when we say filthy, we mean it. As part of your floor show, you'll be performing a live act of filth, and it better be stomach-churning, vile, and unforgettable. The audience is starving for it, so feed them something they'll regret.
like chicken on Thanksgiving.
Not chicken.
And as a special gift, the winner of this challenge will be cast in a featured acting role in our upcoming Boulet Brothers Holiday of Horrors Christmas special.
That's right. One of you will get to ooze your way onto the silver screen. Now, who says dreams don't come true?
So choose your holiday wisely and let the festivities begin.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Well, we got our first commercial, spooky fans, so let's talk about everything that we just saw. Okay, so we talked about last week. That was Nosferatu Beach Party. And I'm gonna say after all that chaos, after finding out that Dahlia and Saba went home, I'm gonna say after the drama last week, I kinda expected it. I'm gonna say. Because you kinda saw that, like, one was gonna go home, or it was gonna be either both of them, but I wasn't expecting them to send double elimination. So what we talk about with, like, twists and turns. But we did get into some more messy drama. So you have Cynthia and Blackbeard still fighting back what happened in episode 1. Now I can see where Cynthia's coming from, where she's fucking mad as shit at Blackberry because she seemed to think they were friends and she felt like Blackberry was playing a game. No, my thing, I think that friendship existed, but Blackberry put the competition first before the friendship. So I think that's what got clouded. And now after that fight, then they don't feel like they're really friends anymore. And I think that's what's going on. So I think there was friendship when they were on the kind of the same season, but then that kind of got clouded. And we also get into our first challenge. So, our first challenge of the night, the floor show. We have Holiday of Horrors Week. So the monsters have to pick a classic holiday and make it absolutely filthy, performing a full live act of filth on stage. And as a special gift, the winner gets to star in the Boulet Brothers Holiday of Horrors Christmas special. Now, I'm gonna say, if I was doing this, my favorite holiday is either Halloween or Christmas, so I would have to choose, because I feel like Halloween is on the nose, so I feel like I would choose Christmas and be more filthy, going around the route of being like kind of like a spooky demonic elf, and then just have it be like, have blood, have more like guts, like I'm eating like human body, like stuff like that, like it's filth. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a stylist or designer, but I do say I can put an outfit together. Now, I'm still learning. I know how to sew. Here's the thing about when I sew and create outfits. I'm not good when threading a machine. But that's why most of my outfits that you see me in are mostly made by, and I'm going to shout him out, Kendall X D'Angelo. He makes everything you ever see me wear, or styles everything you ever see Samara wear. Let's get into more of this episode. We have more to get into. And let me make sure we're off commercial. Perfect.
So, my holiday is Independence Day because no one else took it. And I'm not going to do the red, white, and blue fireworks, hot dogs, lamb So instead, I am going to go as Lady Liberty. This is a stunning metallic velvet that does not want to take color at all, but it's so pretty. I wanted to have metallics and shine throughout so I could still throw like metal, like statue. I usually struggle with filth historically because it's a very confusing category. I do not understand what the definition is, but my plan is to make it very dirty in the best way that I know how.
You went on Dragula. Like,
I'm doing Father.
How does that make sense?
Which is a huge risk, but there's a lot of underlying things that I am trying to get across for the trans community. So it's gonna be a heavy week. My dad, this is one of the only photos I've kept of him. We're not close, we never really have been, and at first I was kind of wanting to look like him, but it's a little bit too much triggering. So I have got a lovely Mod Podge of camo, denim, and just the worst fucking shit you could ever think of.
For my holiday of horrors, I'm doing Mardi Gras, a whole holiday dedicated to debauchery and tomfoolery, and I'm naming my little character the Mardi Gras Blend.
I may have won a glamour challenge, barely, but baby, I love being nasty. I love being gross. I know a lot of people here maybe aren't as comfortable getting raw, down, dirty, nasty, filthy with it because they're more demure, they're softer. Sigourney and Eva just seem like people that love things that are buttoned up. Like there's a system and the system works and they're gonna hit their 5, 6, 7, 8 and look incredible.
Well, I think the 5, 6, 7, 8 is what gets us so far in the competition.
Did it get you a win so far in the competition?
I'm sorry, it made it farther than you on your season.
We're not in my season right now, baby.
That doesn't mean they'll have a different ending.
You can doubt me as much as you want, because that's gonna make it easier for me to coast to the finale.
Coast?
Oh, we're coasting.
Oh my god.
Listen, I respect a bitch who pulls out a coaster.
The only people coasting are the ones that have been safe every episode.
Safe is better than bottom.
Haven't been there either.
You were gonna be last week if you didn't save yourself.
I still wasn't though.
You know, consistency wins the pageant.
We're getting to a
I'd
point,
rather
though.
be safe the whole time than be top, bottom, close to bottom, mid.
I'm blindsided by this development between Sigourney and JK. I thought they were fine, but apparently there are feelings lying under the surface that are coming to light right now. And even though we have our little rivalry going on, I don't like seeing Sigourney getting worked up and feeling sad. I feel for her. It's not a fun feeling.
Yeah, how are you? You want to go talk for a second? That's why I want to talk to you. I'll explain.
No one really saw us as a threat on day one, but we've proven that we have great drag and a bad attitude. So, if I can have an ally to work with and sort of gun after who we considered heavy hitters, doesn't hurt me, and she's the perfect person to do it.
I just want to make sure that we have each other's backs because I already said it earlier. I love and respect Eva, but I am gunning for her. I think there's power in numbers. How do you feel about this?
I would love for myself, for you, and for Blackberry to make it like, that in itself is so cool for Dragula to have that many brown people in a finale, so let's make it fucking happen.
Pinky promises have been broken here, but
I was gonna say I already broke them. I'm sure you want to do that with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you really want to do that?
We both want to make the finale, and we are willing to do anything to do so. So if that means digging into the heads of Sigourney and Eva, I think that's great. We all want to win.
We have to do what we can to target the heavy hitters.
Oh, I'm gonna continue to be on Sigourney as heavy hitter, safe or not, just because I can, and because I think it's funny. So JK pulls me aside to try and take Eva out. And then I immediately told Eva. So JK pulled me aside and asked if I would work with him to get you out.
Little does JK know, I've already gotten to Jaharia. She's a part of my team. So, not the best move. I've got my eye on you now.
I'm gonna choose whoever's gonna get me further in the game. If it makes me look better or get further, that's whose side I'm on that day. I was letting Eva know that JK kind of pulled me aside to be like, make sure you got further than the haters.
I think that Jaharia is coming over and trying to have this tantalating talk because she wants to get in on my good side and Eva's good graces because it might save her somewhere down the road. Thinks it's cute to come for big competitors thinking that he's big competition too. Let's kill JK.
Yeah,
I think we could work together on this. Put our differences aside.
I suppose. As fun as it
It'd be
was.
fun. I think that everyone coming after me and Eva, looking at us as heavy hitters, is bringing us closer together, almost like as a team. I think we'd be a really strong team together, and I think that episode 1 showed that.
I'm very loyal and I'm very honest, but I'm also being extremely messy.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. This is fucking Survivor. I love it here.
Girly pops. Is anybody doing something they're nervous about?
Little bit.
No, I'm really excited for this one. I'm going above and beyond what is expected of me, so I'm very excited.
I haven't really been impressed by anything Blackberry has done. But, hopefully they pick it up this week.
Blackberry, where do we stand?
Honestly, you have not been interacting with me since the situation.
That was a bullshit ass lie.
You haven't even let me finish my sentence.
Well, you don't
And
even
going
see my
forward,
side.
and let me finish. I let you feel your feelings, and you've been invalidating my feelings.
I haven't even heard your feelings.
Because you won't listen. And
You
this is
never
the-
talk to me.
I don't need to talk to you, because you're the
Then
one
how
that
am
has...
I supposed to
'cause
hear your
you're-
feelings?
You're the one that has the problem.
I never got a sorry. I never got
Because
a...
I don't feel sorry about what I did.
I looked at you and Jahari as my strong team.
I'm not here for teams. I'm here for me.
Clearly,
This is
but we
Titans.
had a friendship before this.
And apparently it's done.
Because you broke it.
No, you failed. You shouldn't have to depend on your friends to help you in this competition. You should depend on your drag.
I looked at you as something so much different than the Blackberry that I see now.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's a new era.
Well,
and
you finally apologized
I'm
to
not
me.
apologizing.
You just said, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that you feel bad about it, but I'm not sorry for
I
my
don't
decision that I
feel
made.
bad. I'm pissed. I lost a friend.
And be
because
pissed.
You didn't have to do that.
No, I did. Because it's you or me, and that's all I have to say on that.
You are a fake ass bitch.
Okay.
I would have never treated you the way you just did.
I think it's very childish of her to take this route, but honestly, she's been struggling in this competition, and I think she's just lashing out at me. I, as a respectable person, let her have her space, and I still yet to attack her. It's pissing me the fuck off, because I could be a disrespectful bitch like she's being right now.
I'm being a disrespectful
Yes.
bitch? How the fuck am I being a disrespectful bitch? I literally asked you, what is this? What do we got going on? To maybe clear the air. And you said that, oh, just because I've been acting some way towards you. Because you literally broke our friendship and you wonder why I'm upset?
Because you're not even trying to see my situation.
I see your situation,
No, you
girl.
don't. You don't.
I do. But you didn't even say you're sorry. You didn't even give a fuck
Because
about
I don't
me.
feel sorry. I don't feel
Then
sorry.
you're not a real friend, and that's what makes you a fake ass bitch. The minute that I leave the room, you're still talking about me. These
You're
are
the one that
people-
left the room.
You
So
wouldn't
go
have
ahead,
treated
pass
me
the
like.
garbage.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Okay.
cry.
You say that, bitch. Stay
Pass the
quiet.
garbage.
You're welcome for your airtime because
Anyways.
you got none this whole entire season. You boring ass bitch.
Well, hopefully you get a win.
Now don't say
There's the
anything
door.
the minute that I leave the room like a fake ass bitch that you
or
are.
What? Or what? Or what? Anyway, happy holidays, everybody.
It feels like Christmas for real.
No, we've lost the fucking plot. Like, this was week 1. Also, you're still here. Why does it still matter?
I can't keep taking disrespect from someone if they're saying that they're my friend. I'm really good with boundaries, and that is my boundary.
I'm pissed.
For good reason, but you know that was a little crazy. A little wild in there. Well, I know, clearly.
I want her to know that she hurt me.
Moving forward, I don't want to interact with her. I just don't. I think it is an attempt to throw me off my game, which is how I'm taking it.
Because I do think she cares, and I think you're upset because you're like...
But she never said that.
Because you... If you came at me like that, sister, I would never tell you that I cared about you either. Allow yourself to listen to her for just a second. If you don't like what she says, cuss her the fuck out of it.
No, what I think they need is just a mediator. That's what they need. And to say how each person feels.
Alright, Jaharia. Maybe I did overreact a little.
So Air Dried Clay is a moldable clay. It's pretty malleable.
putting a little prosade around the border of where you think you're gonna put it, and then you just kind of melt it in. It's like the airbrush, and then just kind of build up the light values. All these little details.
The war
just
is
making
really
it
creative. I don't know
rest in
how
space
she
so that
does
it's
it without getting
convincing,
much
you know?
hurt.
Attention competitors.
Oh my God.
Show is about to begin.
Not ready yet.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there because that's a lot of drama to dissect. That is a lot of drama to dissect. Okay, so let's get into it. So first off, I know it's an emotional week for Priscilla, but I want to give her lots of props for doing something close to her heart, which is Father's Day, and representing the trans community. We love to see that like representation on the side of our television screens. Let's get into some drama. So JK is coming at Eva and Sigourney, accusing them of being too polished and too glam for Dragula, and then sneaks off with Jaharia to the side to talk about forming an alliance. But Jaharia immediately runs and tells Eva and Sigourney about it. Now, for me, if I was being honest, if someone didn't tell me what they were gonna do, I feel like for me, I think it's more about be honest that you already had an alliance. Don't go behind my back and have another thing going on and then be like, yeah, I'm just lying to you. I can see how it's like for competition. I see how JK would feel. I'd be fucking mad as shit about it. But if I was in Sigourney and Eva's shoes, I can see how they would feel as well. But we've seen how JK works before. Now my thing is, let's see how she really works this time. Now, let's get into the drama. Blackberry and Cynthia keeps getting fucking messy every time they try. I honestly feel the only way to get better, they need to just have a talk when it's not the pressure of the competition. Just have that talk, even whether it be not even alcohol at all. It just needs to be, they have that talk probably with a mediator, and they would be able to get all those feelings out. They would be able to actually talk about how each person feels, how each person got hurt and everything. I don't think they hate each other. I think it's more about they're fucking mad because they want to know how each other feels, and they want the other person to listen. But we don't have that right now. But I will say, it is time to get into a floor show. And let's see what the Boulets bring up.
Tonight, we've brought back one of the most disgusting challenges from Season 6. It's our Holiday of Horrors challenge.
The cast must conceptualize and create new, bold looks that celebrate the gaudy, gluttonous gore of classic American holidays.
In addition, the cast must also incorporate an act of filth in their disgusting displays. And the more repulsive their shows are, the better.
Here to help us judge tonight's floor show is the bride of Chucky herself, who is also starring on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the wonderful Jennifer Tilly.
Whee! Here we go.
Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us for the holidays.
Thank you. I hear this group of drag artists is even more horrifying than the housewives.
Yeah.
But with a better fashion sense.
And our next judge of the evening is our friend to the end and the creator of Chucky, screenwriter and director, Don Mancini. Don, my darling, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. My favorite holiday is Easter because it's all about resurrection, and I think that the horror genre is often about resurrection as well.
He said erection.
Now, without further ado, let's dim the lights,
start the music.
Let's get ready to get in our favorite segment, hit or shit. Let's dissect this bill. So first up is Eva Destruction. I will say I actually like this outfit. I really do like this fucking outfit. Oh, I can see why she might lose points because it feels very online shopping. I feel like you could have done more with this, Marty, so I'm gonna give you a shit. Priscilla, I'll give you points for like actually representing the community and who you are, but I'm gonna give you a mid for this one. Just only because I feel like you could have done a lot more. I'm gonna give this one a mid. It's gonna be very glam, not healthy. So I'm gonna give this one a mid. Ooh, blackberry. This is very filthy, like, to me, like, this is very fucking filthy. This is gonna be a hit. That's one of my super hits this week. Let's see, JK. Oh. Now this one is a super hit as well. gonna be a shit for me. It feels like it could be more executed, I think. And a lot more to be added to that. So now we have a more be a hit for me. Not a super hit, but I like this outfit. See, this is what I would have did. Like I told you guys, like fucking spooky Veldy Elf. I'm gonna give Jaharia a super hit. Sorry, JK. I like this outfit very more. Let's see how they do so. Looking like, to me, Priscilla didn't try a lot. Like, I get it means like a lot to you, but it feels like you didn't try this week. Okay, so if we have to talk about this before we get into judges' critiques, I'm gonna say my super hit of the night either has to be between, even after seeing the live performances, I'm gonna have to give it to either Blackberry or Jaharia. My super shits of the week, I'm gonna have to honestly give it to, let's see. It's kind of three, because they didn't really stand out for me. But then I can see Priscilla, I like the outfit too. So I'm gonna say either Sigourney or Disasterita. And then for my third, but I think she should be safe, it's gonna be Priscilla. Let's see what the judges think they thought.
Happy Halloween, Swan. And Happy New Year.
And happy birthday.
And Merry Christmas.
And happy Easter.
They're anymore.
Did
I
y'all
have
go
to
through
warn you,
all
I'm feeling
holidays?
very much in the mindset that I do when I go to a family gathering or a holiday celebration. I'm feeling bitchy.
You gonna make someone cry?
I'm
again
feeling
this week?
mean, I'm feeling bitchy, and I think I need to make someone cry again.
That was rough. What did you say?
That
to
really
her?
was rough. You know, the word I think that struck the hardest was, this was a disappointment.
How do you take it when I say it to you?
Oh, I don't listen to anything you think.
All right. So, what did you think of Blackberry's look this week?
Horrifying.
A Skeksis turkey.
A Skeksis turkey, that's exactly what I was thinking. I kind of loved it from the waist up. However, that table just fell apart. Everything from the waist down collapsed, and they lost a lot of points for that.
So
All right, let's talk about Eva next. I think this is one of the most well-crafted costumes I've seen this season yet.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
the feathers and everything. I just think it was really on point. I don't think it met the promise.
I don't know the best out of
I
the
think Eva said,
season.
okay, I'm not getting a Dungeons and Dragons challenge this season, so I'm gonna just be a Harpy Ranger on Valentine's Day. And that's all I saw.
Definitely.
Let's talk about the strong message of Disasterina's decapitated beauty school heads. Because I think we're gonna be in opposition here. I get Disasterina.
You think I don't get Disasterina?
Did we see movie quality SFX in Disasterina's performance? Absolutely not. But did what we see really fit into Disasterina's world as an artist? I think 100% yes.
The look was actually really great, but it was also very literal. It was
Yes.
like, I am a Krampus.
That I can agree with.
That'd be like if you were like, I am a Santa Claus, and that's it. Like, that wouldn't work.
Or
You
like,
have to
I
do
am a
something-
witch. Oh, wait.
Yeah, oh. I am a Halloween witch.
Right.
But you know what? I'm not competing, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Let's talk about the ghouls who didn't do so well.
Okay.
As much as I absolutely love the story of Priscilla's performance, I think it's powerful, so I'd hate to say something negative about it. However, it is a competition, and when you look at the look compared to everyone else's look, no ma'am. No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to penalize her for doing a masculine look, but at the same time, we have drag kings that have been on the show that present in a masculine way, and they still look spectacular.
There are ways to sculpt and contour the face to look masculine, just like there are ways that we sculpt, and you have to do a little bit more than me, to look feminine. Thank you. Thank you.
You finally said something cutting and funny
Oh, I
for the
know.
first time in your life, you little heifer.
Oh my
I
god.
just
Okay.
wish the cameras could see your piggish shape back here without your corset on.
You don't want to go. You don't want it, because if we saw what was going on under here, you would be in tears.
That is not true.
Okay.
All art is subjective and yeah, whatever.
Look,
Whatever that
I'm not
thing
here.
they say
Look,
is.
I'm just here to educate. I'm not here to judge your drag. So I want to start by saying that I hate you all. I hate you because you made our lives so difficult tonight. I mean, as an ensemble cast, you brought incredible drag and Titan-worthy craftsmanship to the stage, and we all just want to thank you for your creativity and skill.
I want to reiterate that nobody did poorly tonight, so the judgment is going to be about the details.
Now, Eva Destruction, Jaharia, and Blackberry. You three are safe and may leave the stage.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so thankful that I'm safe. I had a malfunction, but I'm glad that the judges could see the filth in my look.
The rest of you represent the highest and the lowest scoring holidays. We're going to offer you a bit of critique, and we're going to start with Cynthia.
Good morning. First of all, your outfit is fabulous. I love the glitter, I love the glamour, I love the tusks, I love a good reveal. Barbie, eat your heart out.
Yes, and it looks like you might have eaten Barbie's heart out also. Perhaps maybe with that heart eating, perhaps could have had a little more ferociousness in it.
Yeah.
But I love the whole concept, such a great homage to Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
The look is glamorous. I love the color, I love the scale, but I was wondering, where is the horror?
Okay, thank you.
It reminded me of the mushroom creatures from The Last of Us.
Not the
You're
mustard
so
cream.
glamorous that maybe that outweighs the filth part for this challenge. But is it ever a bad thing to be too glamorous?
Depending on how well this goes. Okay.
Cynthia missed the memo that this was a filth challenge. Cynthia showed up as the Valentine's Day porcupine, and it wasn't gross. It was cool. That was it.
Let's move on to JK.
Yuck, yuck, and howdy do. I really loved the green bilious vomit that was dribbling out of the mouth on the back. I thought it was disgusting.
Thank you so much.
When you had the king's cake, I was very excited because, you know, I love my snacks. You like anybody? Then you start eating. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. Yes. You know, your costume and your act made me want to have a hurricane. That's a special drink in New Orleans that makes you puke.
It's literally Mardi Gras. You're happy in the front, and then by the time you get to the end of the night, you're throwing up in the street. I mean, it's a great way to incorporate filth into a holiday look that isn't forced. Overall, I don't have any notes for you. I think you did fantastic.
Gag it. Thank you.
I've never been to Mardi Gras, but I am familiar with how to get the beads.
Let's talk about Sigourney next.
Hi.
I loved the story that you told. This tarnished Lady Liberty, sort of suggesting what we might all sadly be in for the next few years. You know, it sort of feels like we're all fucked in a way. I just thought it was amazing. I love it.
Thank you. I was seeing like something that I never really thought I would see on television. You were satisfying yourself.
Yes.
It's something that I really never thought I would ever see. I don't know, you're so creative how that came out of your mind, but kudos to you.
I loved your Lady Liberty. It was original, demented, bloated, diseased, and pissed.
Where?
I have to applaud you too because you're not pretty. You didn't go for gorgeous.
Wow, I'm bloated, I'm ugly.
Listen,
Damn.
I don't get to say this to you very often, bitch. You are not pretty. You are ugly tonight, and I love it.
Thank you.
The Statue of Liberty was incredible. It was gross. The color palette was so delicious. And her fucking herself with the torch. There's a message there that I didn't do enough social studies to understand.
Moving on to Disasterina.
Hello. Your outfit is fabulous. I love all the boobs. There's like 5 of them, I guess. Like, the more boobs, the better. That's what I always say.
Let me know if you need my surgeon's number.
Yes. You know, that might be a really good gimmick for me in the next Chucky incarnation.
I mean, I think you could have gone even a little bit further, made it a little bit filthier, but it's really arresting.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I think this is a really tight look. I would say it maybe was a little on the mark for Krampus. It's more like a direct Krampus-inspired cosplay almost.
There was not really much reimagining, so I think you lost some points there.
I know Disasterina. She could have been so much filthier with this. She's usually so bombastic and shocking, it just doesn't really take it there.
Moving on to Abora.
Which is
I
weird
love that you
because
had to
Phil was
have
supposed to be
those as
Disaster in his
Christmas
challenge.
decoration. Like, I never thought of that, and I'm gonna have to use that next Christmas because I thought that was fabulous. And then when you start taking them off the tree and eating it, I was like, oh my god, Christmas decorations and snack. Who doesn't love a good testicle at 2 or 3 in the morning? It was really the most horrifying looking tree I ever saw.
I love the idea of the tree chopping down the man. You definitely put the horror in the Holiday of Horrors, and it was just excellent.
This was a colossal look. You absolutely had the largest costume that's ever
I don't know
been
what it
portrayed
is
on
about
stage.
Laura, but
You
she's
had an
giving
actual
me
real
very,
chainsaw.
like,
A lot of people would try to use a little fake
Terrifier,
toy
like,
light.
with the
Glad that
way
you
she
did that.
painted.
Drac is applauding you for your use of powers.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should tell
I
me,
think it
but
was
I think she's doing
fantastic.
very
I don't think
Terrifier.
And you know what, Abora? It strikes
Very,
me
like, Art
that
the
your
Clown, like
costume not only works for Christmas, it also would work for Arbor Day. Exactly. I just thought this was like so creative and creepy. I love the texture. Just applause.
And finally, Priscilla Chambers.
Hello. The costume itself, it's not big, but because it was in service of telling a really memorable story, I wouldn't judge you too harshly on that.
Thank you very much.
I was a little lost on the holiday. It wasn't until the Father's Day card came out where I was like, oh, and it all clicked into place, and then it made sense for me. But before that, I was a little sort of like grasping in the dark as to like, what is the tale that you're trying to tell? I knew it was important, but I didn't know exactly what it was.
I think you went with message versus look. And in a holiday of horror sort of thing, and at this point in the competition, that might not have been the smartest idea to go with a quiet look. And then when you fucked the grave, you really lost me on that one. However, as an act of filth, bravo.
My only disappointment was that it didn't go on for very long. Apparently your dad was a premature ejaculator. But I'm sure we didn't have all the time in the world. Kudos to you. I did think it was very poignant and it made me think.
Thank you, baby.
Hey, what are you doing after this show?
I loved Priscilla's look. Being Father's Day and showing up, hilarious.
Sigourney Beaver, JK, and a boar. Of all of tonight's wicked wonders, you three conjured the most haunting holiday horrors, and you earned your place at the front of Santa's sleigh.
That being said, there can only be one winner of our Christmas grand prize goose, and that monster is... Abora.
I kind of agree with that. I can see you
Congratulations on your win,
I
and
kind
we
of
are
agree with
delighted
that.
to tell you that you will have a featured role in our upcoming Holiday of Horrors anthology project.
I don't know what to say except, dreaming.
What? I feel amazing. This is crazy. I knew I'd do good, but I didn't think I'd win.
You may all leave the stage.
You're all amazing.
Oh,
So great.
fantastic.
No, Disasterina, sorry, I should have meant the three of you can leave the stage.
You got to stay.
Oh. Are you sure?
Well, that's right.
Disasterina fucked up.
Cynthia, Disasterina, and Priscilla. While you all did well this week, your scores were lower than your fellow castmates, and two of you will face the ghostly gallows.
What happened to we're protecting Cynthia at all costs? I'm in the fucking bottom.
I could be going to the deathly gallows.
Please retire to the cauldron for a brief respite, and we'll call you back once we have decided your final fate.
I really hope Cynthia does not go.
I do understand why I'm in the bottom three, but it's starting to kind of come clear to me that filth is just not my main category. And there's only one person that the Boulets usually save, and how the fuck do I know if it's gonna be me or not?
I'm not ready to go anywhere, and I don't think I'm going anywhere.
I don't want you to go either, sister.
This is so weird.
I love you.
I was gonna say, Dragula heals, clearly.
I got really, really good critiques on my look. They said it also very much read horror. If I was dressed like a turkey, I'd have wore a laugh, and I always get glamour, I serve, and I'm very fucking gorgeous, and I'm not done fighting.
Do you maybe want to apologize to Blackbeard?
No.
Unfortunately, I would have to say Cynthia's gonna go.
Why does Cynthia have to apologize? They both should be apologizing and talking about each other's
It's all
feelings.
nitpicky stuff. They have to. You know, we all look incredible. We all did incredible.
Yeah.
But like, everything I do is a message. I'm emotional, but I'm not done fighting, and I'm here.
It might feel like a small look, but you make a big impact here in Dragula.
I genuinely don't feel like it's my time to go, but know that I love you all, and fuck you.
Priscilla is not okay. Priscilla's pissed. She's sad. I know she's having a lot of feelings. I know there's a lot of them.
I think Priscilla could have edited. I think the concept could have read with a few less prompts. But I still love it.
What about you, Disasterina?
Not everybody likes the cringe, apparently.
Are you pissed at all?
There's no anger at all. I'm very grateful to be here. I love the Boulets, and I love that they invited me here.
Disasterina is feeling the nerves. She's never been this shaken up before, and I can see it. This is your one chance to save yourself. Please, just Say something. Fight. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I'm feeling a little despondent, feeling confused, and that's not helping me in the cauldron.
Coming into this competition, I fully didn't think that I was going to get along with you, but I will say that you've become one of the closest people to me.
Wait, is this a late blooming romance?
Oh, we gotta make up for lost time, Blackberry.
Kiss her!
Give me one of those nipples.
What's happening?
Right in front of my salad?
I think I just gravied everywhere.
Also, how is Jake? Hey, Ben, sorry.
Yeah.
Timmy Taylor.
No, instant karma. What you about to say?
How are you constantly doing better than all of us?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, what is
It's my Tay-Tay.
No, I
Do
know
you
that.
think that I have not earned my top placements tonight and thus far?
You've earned your top placement, but don't get too crazy because
I'm not getting
I'm still stuck on this idea that you think you're going to take me out somehow.
And I would look. You have been immaculate every step of the way. So hell yeah.
But even if you win, third time, is that legit?
Baby, this is the third and final act. I'm taking the crown home.
If I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chances, maybe I win something too.
Well, there you go. And I hope you keep getting those
I love
chances,
spicy
baby.
Rena.
I just want to ask you though, how would you plan on taking me down successfully?
I'm talking curses.
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking mind games. Like, I want to be able to beat you at your very best.
In the history of curses and even the rain on your wedding day, Sigourney, thank you for taking with me. But I think
As usual.
listen. I'm on your side. You look stunning. You look pretty cool. But listen, I would approach every curse as I would any floor.
By coming after me.
Well,
Hey.
listen.
I probably phrased it wrong. It's less about taking you down and more about elevating myself to be in a position where I can beat you.
I just wanted to pick your brain because when I heard that in the lab earlier this week, it just little flag went off.
No one has ever accused me of thinking before I speak.
In a lot of cases, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem, so I'm proud of you.
Let me let myself
I am very nervous. I think it could be any one of us, but I really don't think it's like that. This is not how my story's supposed to end.
I'd be really disappointed if I end up going home. I'm not done fighting. Blackberry.
I didn't get a holiday from any of these lists, so I'm not surprised that they're all on the bottom. But I don't want to see any of these people go home. They're all so funny. They're the funniest people in the group.
Welcome back, uglies.
Cynthia. Your soul has been spared, and you will continue the competition here in Purgatory.
I think Cynthia is very lucky, and I think it's hard because she's bringing cool stuff. She's just missing the town, just barely, not quite getting.
Disasterina and Priscilla, please ascend the staircase of souls behind you to the ghostly gallows, where the final fate of your souls will be decided, and where one of you will be dropped into the pit of oblivion and returned to darkness.
I think it's Disasterina's time. There's nothing else that she's given right now. There's nothing to go off of. So right now, I think Disasterina might be going home.
You can't get up on that gallows too many times and think you're going to be safe every time. I would much rather do an extermination than the gallows. I think with the extermination, you get angry with it and you're able to deal with it. You can't deal with the gallows. There's no time.
I took a risk, and I'll stand behind that risk. And I will do what I have to do, and I will stand up the gallows, and I will see what my fate is.
Disasterina. You have been eliminated.
breaks my heart to see the disaster in the drops, but I knew that Priscilla was gonna stay.
Priscilla.
Double elimination.
You have also been eliminated.
2 double eliminations back to back. What the fuck?
There were 14 of us. We knew stuff like this had to happen, but nothing prepares you for it. And it's the first double drop, so now, anytime anyone gets up there, there's no promise. You could drop at any moment.
I feel okay, but Avora has like a full little breakdown, meltdown moment. Even Destruction crying on the stage now. Welcome to chaos.
Middle of the season is when you see me cry on camera. Never fucking fails.
Honestly, get these motherfuckers out of here. I feel really bad that both of these people went home, but better them than me.
For the rest of our remaining monsters, the Battle of the Titans continues, and it will be here much sooner than you expect. The wind whispers secrets, the buildings groan, and if you listen closely, you can almost hear the echoes of the dead.
Next week, you'll be tasked with conjuring a ghastly spectral western. Something that feels like it clawed its way out of a cursed saloon, or a long-buried grave beneath the desert floor.
Then you'll bring your phantom to life by performing a lip sync to one of our personal favorite songs. And you better make the dead dance, darling.
We'll be looking for character, presence, and performance that is as haunting as it is unforgettable.
So saddle up, spirits, because next week we're taking you to the Ghost Town.
The Ghost Town.
Jolie and Dahlia Black.
Welcome to the Battle of the Hellbound Showdown.
Your satanic sister Zavaleta has been returned to hell, but your time here in the underworld is not over yet.
Each week, the reigning champion of the Hellbound Showdown will face the newest eliminated competitor. And in the end, the last monster standing will earn their way back into the grand finale.
Now, let the Hellbound Showdown begin!
Jade Jolie, once again you have crushed your foe, and you will continue your brutal march through the damned.
Dahlia Black, I'm afraid your journey ends here. Return to the darkness and let the fires of hell consume what remains.
Okay. Sad the critiques, Boulet Brothers announced the winner of, so I just did that. So let's get into the cauldron. I'm gonna say Priscilla's message about her being emotional this week, it did come through. If you were doing a regular and you would have to do filth, I feel like it would have came through a lot more. But I feel like you got more lost in the performance than in the runway look. So we've been seeing Disasterina feeling confused, totally shaken at Soraya's moment where they kissed Blackberry. Now I think that was valid of being everything's gonna be okay. If I see Blackberry, I see her. If I don't, then I gotta give her one last moment. So we get into the Ghosted Galas, and this week our bottom two monsters are Disasterina and Priscilla. I would say I thought that was a good pairing, because I really didn't want Cynthia to go home. That's just me, because she is my top 4. So I'm going to say that's a good pairing. But I was shocked with that double elimination, because I did not know a double elimination was going to happen. Now you got rid of 4 people in one episode. Because you get into Zavaleta, who got disqualified too. But I'm gonna say, I just want to know, why did Zava get disqualified? What rules did she break? I just want to know. That's just me being like, hey, what'd you do? So then we move into Hellbound Showdown, and it's Jade Jolie versus Dahlia Black. I think I like Jade's, and I can see it's more filthy. Dahlia did her really good. I think I like Jade's a lot more, considering you added more filth to it. Which makes sense because Jade Jolie did win. So, with everything that's happened this week, my top 4 has changed, and that's why I told you, I guess I don't vote until the end. But I'm gonna have to give it to Cynthia Doll, Eva Destruction, Jaharia, and probably Blackberry. Blackberry or Bora. Those are my top 4. But we have come to the end of Hellfire Viewing Party. Next week, hopefully, I'm with the punk rock of chaos, because you know he takes long on his makeup. He's trying. He has to work a daytime job too, so don't get on him as often. But don't worry, you will see him pretty soon. And to all our spooky fans, thank you for joining us on Hellfire. But don't forget, because coming up, I'm going to change the time. Coming up at 10:30 p.m. tonight, we're unleashing our Vans Warped Tour show. You got 2 shows tonight at 10:30 and 11:30, featuring performances by Discord Adams, My Coven Girl Dime, Stigma, and hosted by the punk prince himself, Kendall, Hex D'Angelo, and yours truly, me. And we're unleashing those doors also for you tonight for spooky fans for our open stage nightmares. So get ready for a Vans Warped Tour. So stick around, let's keep this nightmare going, and do not forget to join us next week for more Hellfire. We'll be online on YouTube again for our Broadways and movie showstoppers theme night, plus another run for Hellfire Viewing Party where I'm joined by Bliss Cornell. So make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and as always, stay spooky, Vans.